Hey guys, what's up guys? How are you? I haven't seen you guys. I haven't made a video in quite a bit of time, and man, I miss you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. To begin with, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Kim. Thank you for being here. You know that it means the world to me. Guys, this video, it was definitely not planned. It's just something that happened to me literally like, I want to say like 20 minutes ago. It's just something that I really wanted to share with you guys. I needed to tell somebody about it, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tell it. I'm going to tell the world, the whole 300 of you that are listening to me. I don't want to edit this video, so I'm just going to try to make it snappy, okay? So what happened, guys, was that I went to church this morning. I woke up. I was feeling a little dead. I was feeling unenergized, unmotivated. And this whole week, I've been telling God that I don't feel His presence with me. I didn't feel Him as strong as I felt Him before. So I went to church. I'm like, okay, I need my Jesus time. Had a great worship. And then I left, but I still left empty. Although the message was amazing, and it did hit me a little, but inside I was just unmotivated, and it moved me, but then it didn't. I was still not feeling very uplifted. So afterwards, I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like doing anything, but we really need groceries, so I'm going to go to Sam's Club and buy some groceries. I called up my husband, I called up Frankie, and I'm like, hey, I'm having a sucky day, like inside. I don't want to do anything, but we really need groceries. He even told me, Kim, don't go get groceries. Just go home and we'll go later. And I'm like, no, we need groceries. The boys need milk. The boys need something to eat. Like, we need groceries. I'm going to go. And he was like, I'm telling you not to go, but whatever. Do what you want to do, you know? So like, I'm just going to go get it over with. I'm going, and the whole time I'm just moody. Well, it lifted my spirits up a little bit, but I'm still down. And you know, I go in, I get my shopping done real quick, and then I start heading out. Now, if you guys have been following us for a little while, then you know that we're on the Dave Ramsey get out of debt plan. I mean, we're out of debt, but we're still cash flowing everything, no credit cards, none of that stuff. So I carry a large envelope, like a divider thing, where I strategically put all of my, my mortgage money, my bill money, everything during the month. And it's close to the end of the month, which means that I have quite a bit of money in there. So I brought it down and I took it with me only because I was going to stop at the bank and deposit a bunch of money in there. But I took it down with me because I just didn't think it was a big deal. I always do that. I took it down, and when it came to purchasing everything, the envelope was gone. The envelope was gone. I panicked. I couldn't find it. My mind started just racing. I was lost. I was desperate. I probably looked crazy. I was yelling. Well, I wasn't yelling, but I approached like 3 employees, and I was like, I lost my envelope. Please, what can I do? I have a lot of money in there. Please. And, people would just be like, oh man, well, and they'd look around and, are you sure you brought it down with you? Are you, like, it just sucked. It really felt like nobody was listening to me. Like nobody could help me. Nobody cared. And it sucked. Then there was this one lady, she had to be a manager because she was wearing a green vest. And she listened. And it looked like she actually cared. And she went around asking some employees, asked somebody else to help me while she was doing something else. She's like, please, can you help this lady look for her envelope? You just go and look for the envelope with her. And even he didn't look like he didn't really look like he wanted to help, But he did. And I didn't find anything. And this whole time, guys, I was looking at people's carts. I was looking at people's, handbags in their hands to see if they took it. I even went as far as going to the exit door to see if anybody was going to walk out with it. And then I realized, what are you doing? First of all, you haven't even prayed about it. So you know what? I calmed down a little bit because I was still panicking. I calmed down a little bit. I got the boys in a car and I stood there and I prayed. I prayed for him to help me. I prayed, the whole time I was like, God help me, Lord help me, Jesus please, I need you, please, please, please. But I didn't pray. And I just stood, I stopped, and I said, Lord, I pray over this envelope, and I pray over the person that finds the envelope, that you open up their heart and they feel inside of them the need to return it. And then I was like, okay, I retraced my steps. It was a little calmer. And in my head, I was still looking at people's cards. And then he finally said, how are you judging my people and expect them to be nice enough or good enough to return it? You can't judge them and expect good out of them. So I stopped. And I said, you're right. I trust you in everything. I trust if I don't find that money, I trust you. There's a reason why I didn't find that money. And I trust that if it's returned to me, that there's a reason why you returned it to me. And there's a lesson to be learned from this. And guys, just a little bit after that thought sinked into my heart, the intercom came on. And they called for the lady looking for the striped envelope. And my heart sank to my stomach, guys. I walked over there. The lady that was so helpful and loving, she was waving the envelope in the air. And I dropped to my knees, crying. And I just couldn't speak. I hugged her. And she's like, it was all him. He found it. And she pointed to this older gentleman. And he's like, yeah, I found it. I was looking for somebody to give it to, I'm sorry it took so long, and I didn't even care. I hugged him so hard. And I couldn't stop thanking him. I wish I could have said so much more, but I didn't. Because I was just full of so many emotions. Guys, and I guess I just told you this story because when we're lost, we seem to just let our head take over, let our feelings take over, and just panic. And even if we do pray, it's just, Jesus help me, Jesus help me, God help me, I need you, Jesus help me, and that's it, I need you right now, don't do this to me. Or start judging and just calm down. Take a breath and trust, really trust in Him, and He comes through every single time, guys. Your prayers need to be honest and specific, and you need to trust. And I'm telling you guys, life is so much easier when you do. I just felt like I needed to give you guys this information, because if somebody has the secret antidote to life and they're not sharing, they're keeping it to themselves, then what the heck are we doing in this world? So that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm recording this video, to let you guys know the secret. Trust, pray, trust, pray, trust, and pray. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I know this is different. All my videos are different. But thank you guys. And from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. And I'll see you in my next video.